In relationships, it's often the little things that speak the loudest. While grand gestures can certainly make an impact, it's the subtle, everyday actions that reveal someone's true feelings. If you've ever wondered whether someone's falling for you, sometimes all you need to do is pay attention to their behavior. There are signs that, when added up, can give you a clear picture of how deeply they care about you. The beauty of these signs is that they don't always need to be said aloud. They're often communicated through actions, body language, and even the smallest gestures. These signals reveal someone's emotional investment and interest in a way that words alone might not capture. From the way they remember the tiniest details about you, to the effort they put into making you smile when you're having a bad day, these actions show their affection in a more profound way than you might realize. One of the most significant signs someone is falling for you is their attention to your emotional state. Whether it's noticing when you're feeling down or being the first one to check in on you, it shows they are attuned to how you feel. Their desire to make sure you're okay is often a reflection of how much they care about your well-being. These subtle moments of care and attention speak volumes about their growing attachment and how much they value your presence in their life. Another key indicator is when someone makes an effort to spend time with you, even if it means adjusting their schedule or making small sacrifices. It's not always about grand plans. Sometimes it's the small, unplanned moments that show their willingness to be there for you. Whether they go out of their way to grab coffee with you or find a reason to just be in the same place as you, it indicates that they genuinely enjoy your company and want to share these moments with you. It's also worth paying attention to how they speak about the future. If they regularly mention you in their plans or talk about how you fit into their future vision, it's a strong sign that they see you as a significant part of their life moving forward. The future is often a reflection of their emotional commitment, and when they include you in it, it shows they're thinking beyond the present moment and are willing to invest in the relationship. What makes these signs even more powerful is the fact that they're often subtle and unspoken. They're not looking for recognition or praise for these gestures. They're simply an expression of their growing feelings for you. It's in the way they listen to you, the way they try to make your day better, and the way they naturally think of you when making decisions. These small yet meaningful actions reflect the deepening connection they feel, even when they might not have fully verbalized it. So, if you're noticing these signs in someone's behavior, it's not just coincidence. It's their way of showing you that they're falling for you, even if they haven't outright said it yet. Understanding these subtle signals can give you the clarity you need to see just how deeply someone feels about you, without needing to hear the words themselves. 1. He remembers little details about you without being reminded. When someone remembers little details about you without needing reminders, it shows that they are paying close attention to you and value your presence in their life. It's not just about the big moments, but those small, seemingly insignificant things that most people overlook. This could include things like the way you like your coffee, your favorite color, or even a specific experience you had a while ago that they remember. It's a sign that they've been genuinely listening and absorbing information about you because they care. This kind of memory indicates emotional investment. It suggests that they're thinking about you when you're not around and are keeping mental notes of what makes you unique or happy. It's a subtle but powerful indicator that they are becoming more attached to you and interested in learning about you on a deeper level. The fact that these details don't slip their mind shows that your words and actions matter to them and they find comfort in keeping track of the things that make you who you are. It's a quiet form of affection, a way of saying, I notice you, even if they're not directly expressing it. 2. He gets nervous around you in a way he doesn't with others. When someone gets nervous around you in a way they don't with others, it indicates that they feel something deeper for you than just a casual connection. Nervousness in this context isn't just about being shy. It's more about how someone might feel vulnerable, excited, or even intimidated by the feelings they have for you. It's that fluttering anxiety when they're unsure how you'll react to something they say or do because they care about your opinion more than they do with anyone else. This nervous energy can manifest in subtle ways, fidgeting with their hands, an unsure smile, or sometimes even a hesitation before speaking. They may overthink their actions or words, not because they are worried about everyone else, but because they want to impress you or ensure they don't do something that might push you away. Their nervousness is a reflection of how important you've become to them. They don't feel this way with other people because the emotional stakes are higher with you. It's a clear sign that they're not just casual about the relationship. There's a deeper emotional investment that's making them more self-aware and a little bit anxious around you. 3. He starts mimicking your body language unconsciously. When someone starts mimicking your body language unconsciously, it's a strong indicator that they feel a deep, unspoken connection with you. This kind of mirroring happens naturally when we feel comfortable and aligned with someone. It's not something they do on purpose, but rather a subconscious way of bonding. Your gestures, posture, and even the way you move influence them, signaling that they're connecting with you on a much deeper level. This mimicking behavior is rooted in empathy and rapport. It shows that they are attuned to you, picking up on your cues without realizing it. Whether it's leaning in when you lean in, crossing their arms when you do, or even matching the pace of your movements. It's a sign that they are emotionally syncing with you. People tend to mirror others they feel comfortable with, especially when they're becoming emotionally invested. It's their way of showing they're in tune with you and feel an unspoken connection growing stronger. The more they do it, the more it shows that their attraction and affection are becoming something deeper, something that goes beyond words. 4. He always wants to know how your day went. When someone consistently asks how your day went, it's a clear sign that they care about you and your well-being. This isn't just a casual question. It reflects their genuine interest in your life and experiences. By asking about your day, they're showing that they want to know what matters to you, what you're going through, and how your emotions are shaping up. It's a way of connecting with you on a deeper level as they seek to understand your thoughts, your highs, and your lows. This behavior goes beyond simple politeness. It's not just about exchanging pleasantries, but about making sure you're okay and that they are part of your world, even in small moments. They may want to know the details, the challenges, or the joys of your day, not because they're being nosy, but because they genuinely care about how you're feeling. This consistent inquiry is a sign of emotional investment, showing that they're not just interested in the superficial aspects of your life, but in the real you. The you who experiences the ups and downs of everyday life. It's a small, yet powerful way of showing that they're becoming more emotionally involved. 5. He tries to make you laugh even when it's not the best time. When someone tries to make you laugh, even when it's not the best time, it reveals their desire to lift your spirits and bring some lightness into your life, especially when they sense you might be down or stressed. This behavior shows that they are in tune with your emotions and want to do whatever they can to improve your mood, even if the timing isn't ideal. It's a subtle but meaningful way of saying, I care about how you feel, and it's driven by the need to connect with you emotionally. This effort goes beyond just trying to entertain you. It's about them using humor as a way to offer comfort and reassurance. They might notice when you're tense or having a rough day, and instead of ignoring it, they actively try to make you smile. It could be a small joke, a playful comment, or even an awkward attempt at humor. Regardless of whether the joke lands or not, it's the intent behind it that matters. Their willingness to break the tension, even if it's not the perfect moment, is a clear sign that they are emotionally invested in you and your happiness. 6. He makes excuses to spend time with you. When someone makes excuses to spend time with you, it's a clear sign that they're prioritizing you and want to be around you more, even if it means finding creative reasons to do so. These excuses are not about being manipulative or deceptive, but rather about them wanting to be near you and not missing an opportunity to connect. Whether it's suggesting a hangout under the pretense of needing help with something, or just randomly inviting you to join in on an activity, they're subtly showing their desire to spend more moments together. This behavior goes beyond just enjoying your company. It's about them feeling a deeper attachment and a need to strengthen the bond. They may not always come right out and say it, but these small efforts demonstrate their emotional investment. They might feel a bit nervous or unsure about expressing their feelings directly, so they use these excuses as a way of making sure they get to spend time with you without feeling vulnerable or too forward. In doing so, they are essentially making room for you in their life, showing that you're someone they want around and that you matter to them more than other things or commitments. 7. He's protective of you, even in small situations. When someone is protective of you, even in small situations, it's a powerful indicator of their growing feelings for you. This protectiveness doesn't always have to be dramatic. It can show up in subtle ways, like offering to walk you home late at night, stepping in when someone's being rude to you, or making sure you're safe and comfortable in a crowd. It reflects that they are thinking about your well-being, even in the most minor circumstances. This behavior suggests that they see you as someone worth caring for and someone they feel a sense of responsibility toward. It goes beyond just wanting to be close to you. It's about them wanting to ensure you're okay, even in the little moments. It might not always be a big, obvious act of heroism, but those small gestures of protectiveness show that they're looking out for you, and their attachment is deepening. It's a sign that they're becoming emotionally invested and that your safety, happiness, and comfort are things they genuinely care about. 8. He opens up about his past, even the stuff he doesn't share with others. When someone opens up about their past, especially the things they don't usually share with others, it signals a deep level of trust and emotional connection. Sharing personal, vulnerable experiences that they've kept to themselves is a sign that they're willing to let you into a part of their life that they don't expose to everyone. It shows they trust you enough to reveal the more intimate or complicated aspects of their history, whether it's past heartaches, regrets, or formative experiences. This act of opening up is a way of creating emotional intimacy. It shows they feel safe with you and that they value your understanding of who they are beyond the surface level. It's not something they do lightly. Revealing such personal information indicates they're letting down their guard, which takes a lot of emotional courage. They're also testing how you'll respond as they seek comfort and validation from you. It suggests they're becoming emotionally vulnerable with you because they're building something deeper, and they want you to know and accept the full scope of who they are. 9. He gets jealous when other guys pay attention to you. When someone gets jealous when other people show interest in you, it's often a sign that they have deeper feelings for you than they've admitted. Jealousy, in this context, isn't about possessiveness, but rather a reflection of their emotional attachment to you. It shows that they care about you more than just a friend or acquaintance, and don't want to see you with others because they're beginning to realize that they have romantic feelings toward you. This kind of jealousy can manifest subtly, like a shift in mood or a slight change in behavior when someone else is paying attention to you. They may not openly express their jealousy, but their body language or comments may give it away. It's an emotional response that signals a protective instinct and an unspoken desire for your attention and affection. While jealousy isn't always a healthy emotion, in small doses, it can indicate that they are starting to realize how important you are to them and that they want you to notice them the same way they notice you. It's a vulnerable moment for them, where their feelings are showing, even if they're not fully aware of it yet. 10. He's constantly trying to impress you with little gestures. When someone is constantly trying to impress you with little gestures, it's a clear sign that they're emotionally invested in you and want to make a positive impression. These gestures may not always be grand or extravagant, but the thought and effort behind them reveal their genuine desire to make you happy and show you that they care. Whether it's something as simple as offering to carry your things, sharing something meaningful with you, or going out of their way to make your day easier, these small acts are their way of saying, "I want you to notice me, and I want you to know I'm thinking of you." These gestures often come from a place of admiration and affection. They might not realize it, but in their attempt to impress you, they're revealing just how much they want you to see their best side. It shows that they care about your opinion and want to make you feel special. Each little gesture is like a small building block, strengthening the connection and slowly showing their feelings. While these actions may seem small in isolation, together, they create a bigger picture of someone who is eager to prove that they're worthy of your attention and affection. 11. He compliments you in subtle ways that feel personal. When someone compliments you in subtle ways that feel personal, it indicates that they're paying close attention to you and appreciating you in a way that goes beyond the surface level. These compliments are often unique to you, touching on aspects of your personality, character, or even little quirks that only someone who truly cares would notice. It's not about generic compliments like, "You're beautiful," or "You're smart." Instead, it's more likely to be something like noticing how you approach challenges, how your smile lights up the room, or how you handle situations with kindness and grace. These compliments are often given in passing, without making a big deal of it, but they hold weight because they show that they are deeply observant and find something special about you that others might overlook. The personal nature of these compliments means that they aren't just about your physical appearance or achievements, they're about you as a whole person. This kind of complimenting shows emotional investment because it demonstrates they are seeing the real you, not just a polished version, and they want to make sure you know that you're appreciated for everything you are. 12. He pays attention to your moods and tries to cheer you up. When someone pays attention to your moods and actively tries to cheer you up, it's a strong sign that they are emotionally invested in your well-being. This behavior reflects their desire to not only be a part of your life, but to be there for you during both the good and bad times. They notice the subtle changes in your emotions, whether you're feeling down, stressed, or just a little off, and they respond by offering support, humor, or encouragement to lift your spirits. The effort to cheer you up goes beyond just trying to make you smile. It shows that they care about how you feel and want to help you through tough moments. Whether it's a small gesture like sending a thoughtful message, doing something nice for you, or making an effort to distract you from negative thoughts, these actions reveal that they are invested in creating a positive environment for you. It's not just about being there when everything is going great, but being the person who notices when you need a little extra care and support. Their attentiveness to your moods shows a level of emotional connection that goes beyond casual interactions, demonstrating that they are becoming an important part of your life. 13. He makes a point to remember your favorite things. When someone makes a point to remember your favorite things, it's a clear indication that they are paying close attention to you and are genuinely interested in what makes you happy. Whether it's your favorite food, movie, song, or a small detail about your hobbies or preferences, these little things show that they care about what you enjoy and want to make you feel special. Remembering these details isn't about being impressive. It's about showing that they see and value you for who you truly are. This behavior demonstrates a deeper level of emotional investment, as they take the time to remember these personal preferences, even without being reminded. It shows that they are actively listening when you talk, and they want to make your experience better by incorporating the things you love into their interactions with you. It's a thoughtful and intimate gesture that goes beyond basic conversation and shows they are building a connection based on understanding and appreciation. These small acts of attentiveness indicate that they are emotionally involved and genuinely care about making you feel comfortable and happy. 14. He talks about a future, and you're always included. When someone talks about a future and consistently includes you in it, it's a powerful sign that they see you as an important part of their life moving forward. This could come in the form of casual mentions about plans, or even more serious discussions about long-term goals, where you're always part of the picture. Whether it's about future vacations, events, or even more personal matters like living arrangements or life milestones, it shows that they are imagining a future with you in it. This is more than just a casual comment. It reflects their deepening feelings and commitment to the relationship. By including you in their future, they are expressing a desire for long-term connection and sharing their hopes and dreams with you. It's not something they would do if they didn't see you as a significant part of their life. These conversations indicate that they want to grow with you and are comfortable enough to envision both of your lives intertwined. It's a subtle but clear expression of their feelings and their belief that you belong together in the future, no matter what it holds. 15. He genuinely cares about your well-being, sometimes more than his own. When someone genuinely cares about your well-being, sometimes even more than their own, it reflects a deep level of emotional connection and selflessness. This kind of care goes beyond just asking how you are. It's about them actively prioritizing your happiness, comfort, and health, often putting your needs before their own. It could be as simple as them checking in on you when you're feeling down, offering support during difficult times, or making sure you're okay, even when they might be struggling themselves. This behavior shows that their attachment to you is not just about the relationship itself, but about your overall well-being. It's a sign that they are deeply invested in your life and want to ensure you're taken care of in every aspect. When someone cares for you more than themselves, it shows an immense amount of affection and respect for you as a person. They're willing to sacrifice their own comfort to ensure yours, which is a powerful indicator of how deeply they feel for you. This selflessness is rooted in love and a strong desire to see you happy and healthy. 16. He's always the first to text you. When someone is always the first to text you, it's a clear sign that you're constantly on their mind. They initiate contact because they want to hear from you and stay connected. This eagerness to reach out first shows that they're not waiting around to see if you'll message them. They're taking the initiative because they genuinely enjoy talking to you and want to keep the conversation going. Being the first to text also demonstrates that they're thinking about you as soon as they wake up or throughout the day, making sure you know they're interested and invested in the connection. It's not about playing games or waiting for the right moment to respond. It's about them feeling excited and eager to engage with you. This behavior signals that they're comfortable in the relationship and are actively trying to maintain a consistent and meaningful interaction. Whether it's a simple, "Hey, how's your day?" or a thoughtful message, it shows that they're not just passive. They're proactive in keeping the relationship strong and ongoing.